Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order. But before we do, we'd like to thank everyone that showed up this past Saturday for our Halloween comic trick or read event, and all the people that came out picked up candy, got free comics, came in costume. It was just a great weekend, and we thank you all for the great turnout. Also, we thank our local artists that came and drew and sold their art here. Just a great time had by all. We're going to start this week with the new boxes that came in from Marvel, comic short boxes. This time around, it looks like Deadpool, and you know Deadpool, he funny. So there's our Deadpool short boxes. And from there, we move right into the comic books because that's why we're here. We're going to start from Image Publishing, issue 2 of Antioch. From Source Point Press, we have issue 1 of The Argus. Aftershock Comics brings us issue 4 of Astronaut Down. Marvel brings us issue 10 of Avengers Forever. From DC, we have Batman issue 129 and a beautiful, beautiful Del Auto variant. And yet another beautiful, beautiful variant there. And the 1 in 25 variant right there. And also cool, all this month will be the 90s throwback covers, and that's the Batman 129 90s foil. Next up, a highly anticipated book, Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duo, book 1, and this is from Mark Silvestri. And there's one of the variant covers there. Just another beautiful variant cover there. And the 1 in 25 variant right there. Also from DC, we have Batman Night Watch, issue 3. From Boom Studios, we have issue 1 of Behold, Behemoth. And there's the variant cover for that. From Ablaze Publishing, we have issue 5 of Belit and Valeria. Sword of Sorcery. And up next we will have, thank you so much, from Marvel issue 11 of Black Panther. And from Titan Comics we have issue 4 of Blade Runner Black Lotus. And then from Merc Publishing we have issue 2 of Born in Blood. From Dynamite Publishing this week we have issue 1 of Cherish, kind of a highly anticipated release from Dynamite. Several covers for Cherish. There's a variant, and then yet another variant, and I believe yet another variant. That may be the 1 in 10, and then yet another variant. So quite a few covers for Cherish, number 1. Quite a few people have it on their pull. From Marvel, we have issue 43 of Captain Marvel. From Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 4 out of the 4 offered for Count Crowley, Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Cross-Gen Tales. From Opus, we have issue 5 of Crystal Planet. Marvel brings us issue 3 of Damage Control. DC brings us issue 8 of Dark Knights of Steel. There's the beautiful variant cover, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the 1 in 25 of Dark Knights of Steel variant cover is right there. Also from Opus, we have from the band Disturbed, we have their Disturbed Dark Messiah, and that is issue 5. From Marvel, and you might recognize the graphic because they got the book out and the box at the same time, issue 1 of Deadpool. And remember, he funny. And there's your variant cover for Deadpool. And then yet another variant from Rob Liefeld for Deadpool number 1. Aftershock Comics brings us issue 5 of Dogs of London. There's a little bit of line on several of those. We're going to get those replaced. So if it's on your pull list, do not worry. From IDW, we have Earth Divers Kill Columbus, issue 2. And then we have from Vault Comics, End After End, number 3. From Opus, we have issue 3 of Evanescence, Echoes from the Void. And again, that's another band writing a comic. From Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of Golden Rage. From DC, we have Gotham City Year 1, issue number 2. And there's your variant cover for that. And then the 1 in 25 variant is this beautiful masterpiece right here. From Marvel, we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, Cosmic Rewind. Image Publishing is up next with issue 1 of Hell to Pay. And there's the variant cover for that. And we will go next with Marvel and Hulk, issue 10 from Donny Cates. And here's your Beyond Amazing variant for that. Just outstanding. From DC, The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue 2. And a great Joker and Harley dancing variant right there. Another beautiful, beautiful Delato variant right there. And then, of course, because the 90s were a thing, we have the 90s foil variant right there. From Image Publishing, issue 16 of King Spawn. And there's your lovely variant there. From Behemoth Publishing, we have issue 4 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And there's the issue 4 variant cover. Image Publishing brings us issue 7 of Jeff Lemire's Little Monsters. And there's your variant cover there. Boom Studios is up next with Magic, issue 20 for Magic the Gathering. DC brings us issue 8 of Monkey Prince. Opus brings us, I think, a one-shot called Monsters of Metal. IDW brings us issue 6 of My Little Pony. Mad Cave brings us issue 1 of Nature's Labyrinth. Scott Snyder and Dark Horse Comics bring us issue 2 out of the 3 scheduled of Night of the Ghoul. Pretty good book, actually. DC brings us issue 3 out of the 4 scheduled of the new Champion of Shazam. Up next, I believe by Image, is Old Dog, issue 2. And there's Old Dog issue 2 variant cover. Dark Horse brings us issue 1 of The Ones from Brian Michael Bendis. And there's the variant cover for The Ones. Zenescope is up next with Oz, The Return of the Wicked Witch. I'm just glad the Wicked Witch is good looking. DC brings us issue 6 of Poison Ivy. And the Jenny Frozone Poison Ivy issue 6 variant. Marvel brings us issue 4 of Predator, or as we say here at Fox's, Predator. And then there's your Predator issue 4 variant. Also from Marvel, we have Punisher issue 7 from Jason Aaron. And beautiful variant issue right there with Daredevil on the front. And finally, the last round from Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 1 of Kevin Smith's Quick Stops. And there's the variant cover. And look, he's got a pot plant on his shirt. That's cool. Marvel, issue 7 of Savage Avengers, $20.99. Also from Marvel, Secret Invasion, issue 1. And the beautiful Scotty Young Secret Invasion issue 1 variant. Also from Marvel, issue 7 of She-Hulk. Also from Marvel, Star Wars, issue 29. And there's one of the variant covers for issue 29. And then yet an action figure, another variant for issue 29 of Star Wars. Also from Marvel, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue 28. And there's the issue 28 variant cover. Also from Marvel, oddly enough, Star Wars, The Mandalorian, issue 5. And I think that's The Mandalorian right there, and little baby Gaigu. IDW is next with issue 3 of Star Trek Picard Stargazer. And from Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 4 of Survival Street. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 2 of Sweetie Candy Vigilante. From DC, we have issue 4 of Sword of Azrael. IDW brings us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. It's the second Keytar on covers this week. I don't know what's going on, but we need to look into that. From Image Publishing, we have issue 19 of That Texas Blood. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Tiger Division. And the beautiful Peach Momoko Tiger Division #1 variant cover there. And I believe that is an Art Germ variant cover right there. Image Publishing is up next with issue 18 of Time Before Time. IDW is then up with Transformers Shattered Glass 2, issue 3. From Dynamite, we have issue 6 of Vampirilla Strikes. Also from Dynamite, issue 1 of Vampirilla versus Red Sonja. From Image Publishing, we have issue 50 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. And there's a variant cover for Walking Dead Deluxe issue 50. And finally this week, we will end with Marvel's X-Men Red issue 8. That's all the comics and Chotsky here this week at Fox's. Remember, all these items you see will go on sale Wednesday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. here at Fox's in beautiful downtown Marion. Thanks.